I'm not too picky on who gets added to Smash at this point. Most of my dream picks have already made it in, and I'm mostly interested in just getting cool movesets regardless of the characters using them. Still, there's some options that I look at and just think, no. Now, to be clear, I'm not concerned with characters stealing spots. Ultimate could get another 1,000 characters, and these ones would still have me tilting my head. If a character comes up in this video, it's purely because I don't want them specifically in the game. Overwatch is one of the most me games to have come out since, well, Super Smash Bros., and I'd love to see them cross over. There's just one Overwatch character that I really don't want in Smash, and it's unfortunately also the one most likely to get in. To me, Tracer is by far the most irritating character in the game. I hate playing as Tracer, I hate playing alongside Tracer, and I absolutely hate playing against Tracer. If I could delete any single character from Overwatch, it would be her without a doubt. Yeah, there are other characters in other games I have this same relationship with, but I'd still be willing to see how they'd adapt to being in Smash. With Tracer, I can already tell what she'd bring. Another high mobility, high aggression rushdown character. Yeah, Smash really needs another one of those. With the Monster Hunter series taking off worldwide and a Rathalos boss already in Ultimate, one of the most discussed potential newcomers is a Monster Hunter. Now, here is my one big problem with that. The hunters are boring. They're all one-dimensional ciphers for the players and never anything more. And that's not just me saying that, that's the Monster Hunter developers saying that. The monsters have always been the real stars of the series, and the devs know it better than anyone. There's a good reason why a boss fight from Monster Hunter was a higher priority than a playable character. If a Monster Hunter character does get into Smash, it honestly shouldn't be a hunter. It should be a monster. Yeah, plenty are too big even by Ridley standards, but there is a handful of smaller monsters that could fit the bill just fine. Of all of the characters in this video, this one is by far the least likely to ever happen. After all, we were lucky to get one Punch-Out character in Smash. A second one isn't coming anytime soon. If we do get another, the absolute last one it should ever be is, ironically, the final boss of the most popular entry. No, not Mike Tyson, but Dollar Store brand Mike Tyson. After the licensing agreement expired, Nintendo changed out Iron Mike for Mr. Dream, the single most boring character to ever be designed. Nintendo themselves never bothered to even make a passing reference to Mr. Dream. Again, it's practically unthinkable for him to appear in just about anything again, let alone Smash, given how everyone knows he's just a cheap bootleg. However, he still technically holds a major role in the series, and even the slightest chance someone could mistake that for actually mattering more than any other Punch-Out character is a chilling concept. Now, I know all you Rhythm Heaven fans really want some recognition on the roster. I can get behind that. A Rhythm Heaven character could be pretty cool, and the series has earned itself that kind of honor. However, if we do get a Rhythm Heaven character, I want it to be someone who can capture the concept of rhythm in a way that only they can. Someone with a clear music theme like the Chorus Kids or MC Adore would be perfect. On the other hand, there's characters like the Nameless Samurai and Wrestler that just seem generic in comparison. Why bother creating a moveset for the wild and wacky world of Rhythm Heaven that's just going to play like any other character of the same common archetype? That brings me to the actual number 3 spot on my list, Karate Joe. Yes, he is one of the more recognizable characters from the series, but it feels like a waste of potential to just get another martial artist to represent Nintendo's top rhythm series. We've already got Ryu and Ken, and I just don't see anything Karate Joe has to offer that wouldn't be handled better by other characters. It seems almost inevitable that a Gen 8 Pokemon gets in the Fighter's Pass. Honestly, I'm on board, just because Sword and Shield had some of the best designs in the franchise. Just about any pocket monster they pick could make for a cool newcomer. However, there is just one big exception with a high chance of taking that spot. Calyrex is the poster child of the recent Crown Tundra expansion, and god, where do I even start with this train wreck? From the neck up, it's a decent-looking legendary. Sure, the Brain Berry is a little excessive, and we've already got enough literal dear gods, but then we look down and everything goes wrong in shockingly boring fashion. Humanoid body with noodly limbs that look cartoonishly atrophied. It's like someone cut the head off of a different animal entirely and Frankensteined it onto a sock monkey. And no, the ponies don't help. The Zelda series has an extremely weird relationship with Smash. It's Nintendo's second biggest franchise after Mario, yet it hasn't gotten a fully new character in Smash since Melee, and hasn't had a new character period since Brawl. That just seems wrong, and with both a sequel and prequel for Breath of the Wild coming up, now would be an excellent time to expand on that cast. However, if there's one Zelda character I don't want that to be, it's another Zelda. Oh, but she could use the Sheikah Slate and have a completely different moves. I don't care. The Zelda series has so many memorable characters, and to just go for the titular princess again would be such a waste. Yes, a lot of Zelda characters are one-offs, but the same thing applies to every Fire Emblem character, and guys like Joker and Cloud. I could go on, but let me just be clear that Zelda from Breath of the Wild is easily the last character I want to see added to Smash. So, those are my controversial opinions. I just want to say that if the rest of the Fire's Pass ends up being nothing but characters I've railed against in this video, then I can't say I'll be too torn up about it. I have enough fun with Smash that I can still be happy with even my own worst-case scenario. If you can't, then don't buy the Fighter's Pass before everything's been announced. In fact, don't buy any season passes if you're just going to worry about being let down. Honestly, that's the real point of this whole video. When you let corporations take you for a ride, it only encourages them to get a driver's license. Or something. I'm out of places to go with this.